starters for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, B.A., I call it the 3 C's. Commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Outside Conley, to the inside, Gobert. No good there, and Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Mitchell. And another shot. And it's finished off by Gobert as he lays it in.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
Conley against Lowry. To the paint. Here's Butler, and he gets it to go.
Great focus from Jimmy Butler right there. He understands contact is part of the game. He's almost inviting you to hit him.
Conley against Lowry. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Outside Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovic. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Lowry drives in. 13 feet out. Off the left rim and out.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's O'Neal. Second shot opportunity for 3. They get it again. Gobert. And at last, they get one to fall.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Butler. Soft touch off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Lowry, right side. The 3 is up. And it's Robinson with the 3. Robinson's got 5.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. 5 on the clock. Now here's Mitchell. Checked by Tucker. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Left side Butler. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. He's got 6.
One way to make the defense second guess itself. Score from the painted area. Jimmy Butler does exactly that.
And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Miami ball.
The Heat with the lead. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
To the middle. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's a little nastiness to Jimmy Butler's game. He says, you want me to get close to the cup? I got that.
Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Robinson can't hit. Utah's shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Tries a 10-footer, tipped.
Well, statistically not the most imposing shot blocker, but he gets every bit of that one, did Tucker.
Robinson finds Adebayo. Outside for Butler. On the take. No good on the buzzer beater. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Miami Heat. 8 points. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the group for Utah right now. Butler can't get it to go. Utah trailing here. Pass to Conley. Inside. Here's Gobert. Back to Conley. Clock at 6. The 3 from Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Tucker gets it to go.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
Here's Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Robinson's got 7 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Now here's Gobert. He's guarded by Lowry. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics question whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
Conley with the ball, guarded by Adebayo, and they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Down low. Here's O'Neal, back to Bogdanovic. And Tucker pulls it down. Here's Robinson. Lowry finds Robinson. Here's Tucker. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's his first.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the free throw, no good. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Butler, good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
On the wing, Mitchell. Robinson defending. Shot to stop the run. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Bogdanovic. Gobert's got 6.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And here's Tucker. Lowry outside. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Conley with the ball, now guarded by Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So Utah ends up going with a new group. And the Heat with some changes. Pass to Oni. Back to Ingles. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Ingles has got his first basket.
I'll tell you, you have to have some measure of composure close to the bucket. Mr. Ingles doing work.
Hero for three. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. And the Heat lead by 19.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
To the paint. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Oladipo outside. Driving in. Rebounded by Gay. For Utah, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. To the middle. Here's Clarkson, and the layup is good off the glass.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Oladipo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Clarkson against Hero. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. And that one comes up a bit short. Outside, Ingles. Can't nail the jumper.
Listen, offensively, they're very...
And so it's the Miami Heat looking in total control with this 7.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one big-time play throughout the first half for Jimmy Butler, he ended up with 15 points, and that's all for now.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And let's take a look at Miami. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Good on the shot. And the Heat lead by 19.
How about the vision of Markieff Morris? Hits the open man, has a good feel for the game. Boy, this guy can do a lot of things.
Clarkson passes to Gay. Here's Oni. Driving to the basket, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Inside. Oh, Morris with a steal. Oladipo outside. And he was fouled. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Oladipo is a star, and he powers through the contact to convert.
Here's Oni. Miami grabs the miss. Hero with it. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Dedmon. Morris right side. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Clarkson against Hero. Clarkson passes to Ingles. Clarkson outside. Now here's Whiteside. And Hero grabs the board. Here's Strus. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Ingles with it. Now Oladipo defending. Fast break Miami. Hero for three. And the Heat, another three.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Ingles passes to Gay. On the wing, Clarkson. Ooh, Morris with a steal. 1:46 left in the third. Gay against Hero. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Whiteside. Pass to Clarkson. Trying to get back on track. Tries again. Out to the wing. Here's Oni. The Jazz again can't hit. Miami has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Strus's shot is off. The Jazz have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Clarkson. And he throws it down with one hand.
This guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
Pass to Strus. Down low. Here's Dedmon. And Whiteside with a block. From the wing. And they get it back. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. The Jazz have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Jordan Clarkson showing the ability to put the ball on the deck and make a play.
Miami has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. And here's Oladipo. He gets it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Miami continuing to. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Utah right now. He was all alone on that one. Conley's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson, the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Here's Butler. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Let's remember that Jimmy Butler was the final pick of the first round back in 2011. I don't think he's forgotten the fact, guys. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Gobert, hounded by Adebayo. Mitchell against Robinson. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. And it's good. 2 points.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Outside Robinson. There's the three. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Miami has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Cans it with nobody near him.
Continuing to evolve his game. I like when Adebayo takes and makes mid-range J's.
On the wing, Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Conley. And again, Miami with a triple. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
O'Neal misses. And it's Miami's ball. A big stretch here going, 10-2. Pass to Lowry. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Mitchell. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
A minute 53 left in the final quarter. Kept alive. Pass to Robinson. Outside Butler. Takes the three. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Heat.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And what a huge performance it was for Jimmy Butler.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Lowry against Conley. Now Robinson. Three-pointer. They get it back. Outside for Butler. Beyond the arc. Pass to Lowry. The 3-ball. Adebayo finds Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. For 3, Robinson. Utah with the rebound. Mitchell with the ball. From about 16. Here's Gobert. And the miss. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
David Aldridge. Thank you, Kevin. He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Paul against Conley. Paul passes to Booker. Bridges outside. Paul finds Booker. No good with the triple. And here's Utah. To the inside, and there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
Here's Mitchell. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Paul outside. Booker outside. It's Crowder on the wing. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
He's so strong. Jay Crowder overcoming physical defense with great power and body control.
Conley feeling it out. Pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Booker. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Ayton. Shoots. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Suns ball.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Passes to Booker. To the paint. Crowder kicks to Ayton. Shot clock at 6. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Gobert with the block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Ayton. Right side Crowder over Bogdanovich. Paul for 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. Jazz leading by 4. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
And here is Paul. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. Paul left side. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
CP3 is a nightmare in pick and roll situation.
Conley against Paul. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Mitchell looking it over. Jay Crowder pulls it in.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
It's just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
The Suns shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Now here's Conley. The pass to O'Neal. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Phoenix ball.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Ball against Conley. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Paul with the 3. Doesn't go for it. And it's Utah the other way. Bogdanovich inside. Defended by Crowder. Bogdanovich dishes to O'Neal. And he makes good on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now Paul. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. He dishes it to Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Jazz lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Frank Kaminsky is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Payne. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. Suns trail by 4. Payne with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Fires from the wing. And they recover it. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. That 3 off the mark. Here's the Suns with the ball. Here's McGee. And an air ball on that one. Way off. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's covered by Shamet. Conley the pass to Gobert. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And the basket by Kaminsky.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Now here is Conley. Payne covering for 3. Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
Shamet score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Down low. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert. Conley's got 7.
You know, he's wiry strong. Conley's made a living taking contact and making shots.
Feeds to McGee. Back to Payne. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Pass to McGee. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Yes, that goes in.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Over to the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And McGee kicks to Payne. Johnson in the corner. The dish to Kaminsky. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Kaminsky's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Shamet. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first. But there, fantastic pass.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a break ramp.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Now here's Payne. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Johnson against Ingles. Johnson, the pass to Payne. Passes it to McGee. Dishes it to Kaminsky. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
Substitution.
Jazz leading by 7. Here's Oni. 46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Booker against Clarkson. And the pass to Oni. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Suns ball.
Suns trail by 7. And here is Paul. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The feed to Crowder. Booker outside. Launches a 3. A rebound by the Jazz.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And the jam by Rudy Gay.
This is something Gay does wonderfully. An insane dunker who loves finishing strong at the rim.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter suit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our... Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. They did lead by as many as 7. And that should do it with the...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Michael Conley. What a contribution.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Utah. Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in the point. And Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri. Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
Paul outside. Pass to Crowder. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the jam. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. 9. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Pocket 6. Inside, here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Pass to Ingles. He feeds it to Gay. Back to Ingles. He kicks it to Clarkson. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Such a well-coordinated athlete. Rudy has no trouble catching it and then doing something with it.
Ball against Gay. Feeds it to Crowder. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Clarkson against Booker. Clarkson passes to Ingles. Gay in the corner. Jazz passing it around. Ball's knocked loose. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Booker. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more throw up. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by Gay.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
They get it again. Whiteside. And he banks in the layup. And the Jazz lead by 13.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Passes it to Ayton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. And Gobert kicks to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. The pass to Gobert. And the layup's good off the glass. Gobert's got the lead up to 13 now for Utah.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
On the wing, Booker. The kick out to Crowder. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Conley against Paul. Pass to Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. Gobert finds Bogdanovich. O'Neal has a two-pointer, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Suns trail by 11. Now here's Paul. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. He dishes it to Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists in the game. Conley with it. Mitchell outside. On deep. Up in time. The third quarter comes to a close. Jazz out in front, leading by 8. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Setting the floor for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Crowder finds Booker. And there's the call on DeAndre. That is his first foul of the game.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Mitchell is doubled and stolen by Booker. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And the dunk by Booker.
And with a good feel for the game, Booker sensed the right time to go for that steal.
Paul against Conley. Mitchell outside. Outside Conley. Back to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Crowder with the steal. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half. 0 turnovers. But since the break, he's been a disaster.
Conley against Paul. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Lays it up off the glass.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. 2 points. That one goes. And it's 9 points for Devin Booker.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Utah keeping it alive. The new 14.
And they continue to control the glass.
Suns trail by 8. Paul surveying the floor. Outer dishes to Paul. Booker against Mitchell. Booker the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
And the officials into the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Pass to Shamet. Up to Payne. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. To the middle. Johnson dishes to Kaminsky. And finished off by Kaminsky.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged. And everything has to be earned.
Conley kicks to O'Neal. Outside Conley, beyond the arc. Drains the three-pointer. And the Jazz lead by 7.
Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
To the paint. Here's Kaminsky. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
To the inside. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist from Conley.
Don't forget, along with the skill, Bogdanovich brings size to the wing position.
Dame, turn around. A three-pointer, no good. Jazz leading by 7. O'Neal passes to Conley. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Mitchell. Conley with it. Now guarded by Payne. Conley dishes to Gobert. To the right side. O'Neal from long range. Conley, the pass to Gobert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
I like whenever Gobert takes initiative and tries to score, because sometimes it forces the defense to foul him.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Now here's Payne, covered by Conley. McGee, the pass to Payne. Inside, here's Kaminsky. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outside Conley, down low, Gobert. It's stolen by Johnson. Fast break, here come the Suns. They get it back.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. And so it's Utah with the win. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Doing that. Thanks, Allie. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Now here's Conley. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Conley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Drops in the 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Conley against Young. Here's O'Neal. Now here's Gobert. Back to O'Neal. There's the triple. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Young. Back to Collins. And here's Capella. Defended by Gobert. Capella can't get it to go.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Count the basket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And Young, here we go. Capella. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Capella taking a crack and stays focused on the rim.
The free throw off from Capella. Utah leading. Mitchell finds Conley. That three's off the mark. The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Now here's Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Nice.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Young against Conley. Young, the pass to Collins. Outside Hunter. 5 to shoot. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
And that one's good. Bogdanovich has got 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovich set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
And here's Hunter for 3. He drops it from range.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid, able to catch and shoot.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Now Bogdanovich. And he makes it on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Gobert. From 18 feet away, they grab their own miss.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Now Young. To the inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
With 1 on the clock. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Jazz. They lead by 7. And we'll get... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Well, the work on the offensive glass has been impressive as well. So many of their points have come on second and maybe even third chance opportunities.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second. Here's Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Utah shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Conley passes to Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. Outside Conley. Shot is up. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Outside Young. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Young's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Here's Conley. And down it goes. 2 points. Conley's got 6 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Young with it. He's picked up by Conley. Outside Young. Takes it inside. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
To the paint. Here's Mitchell. And Collins with the big block. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
A line change here for Utah. Clarkson against Gallinari. Oni misses the 3. The Hawks trailing. It's Herter on the wing. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Greg?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
At 7 feet tall, Whiteside is always a threat for the high percentage dunk.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Jang. Outside for Gallinari.
2 minutes remaining.
6 on the shot clock. And Whiteside with a block.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Clarkson.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever is asked of him to earn minutes.
Williams with it. Now guarded by Gay. Intercepted. In transition. Here they come. Pass to Clarkson. Left side Ingles. Utah the rebound. Gay the pass to Whiteside. Back to Gay. Goes back up. Rebounded by the Hawks. A minute 15 left in the second. Here's Reddish. He's covered by Clarkson. Herder. Off target from three-point range. The Jazz have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Oney. Williams defending. Whiteside down low. Working on Williams. Nice shot by Whiteside.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Right wing. Gay against Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Can I say it? Terrific athleticism from Gallinari. I just did.
Outside, Ingles. Pass to Gay. There's 25 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Back to Ingles.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Well, he's just gifted with the basketball, and that includes making plays. Lou Williams spotting a man that time.
An open look for Whiteside. And so it's Utah. Finish it.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. Bojan Bogdanovic had no problems getting going. He had 8 points. And that does it for our half.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Tell you one guy who's been getting it done is Bojan Bogdanovic.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's who Nate McMillan is starting the second half with. Lou Williams out there with Kevin Herder. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Jang in at the 5. Outside Gallinari. Back to Herder. Outside Gallinari. Going inside. And Gallinari throws it down.
Nice to see Gallo with a head of steam, and he throws down the hammer jam.
Down low. Here's Gobert. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Gobert's got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Williams against Conley. To the left wing. The kick out to Williams. The Hawks need to get one up here. And he makes it. Gallinari's got 4 points this quarter.
Gallinari gathers his rhythm. He simply rises up and nails the interior shot.
Here's Conley. And they'll get another chance. Right side Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovic. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Tries yet again. Gobert no good. The Hawks shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Herder buries it from 3.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul of the game, and it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Mitchell with the ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Bogdanovich finds Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Young against Conley. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a 3-second violation.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Outside Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Collins passes to Capella. Basket counts. Capella's got 6. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Young against Conley. And Young, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Stolen by Young. Bogdanovich against Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. To the inside. Capella. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. It doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young, the pass to Capella. 16 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Young from long range. Kicks it out to Collins. Second chance shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
Rudy Gobert picks one up.
How about that? John Collins with some footwork down low. That looked like it's been practiced in the offseason.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The finish! Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Young.
That's his first personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs. Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Jazz out in front. Up. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Collins passes to Capella. 4 on the clock. It's blocked by Gobert. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Utah leading. And here's Conley. And it's blocked by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Young with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Substitution for New Jersey.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And the Hawks making a change here. Wright's checked in. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Oni. To the middle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
I like how Rudy uses his athleticism to draw some attention. He puts the D in a difficult spot there.
And the second free throw is good.
Even with one miss, he stretched this out to a 2-possession game.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. That one goes. Count it.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Clarkson. Here he goes. Pass to Ingles. From downtown, the Jazz with another miss. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Inside. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Down low. Here's Jang. That one's good. This game is all even.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Gay inside. He's covered by Gallinari. Here's Oni to the middle. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gay. The ball's knocked loose. And they're on the run. Herder with it. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. Back to Herder. Again, Atlanta. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Hawks?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
And protecting the rim has been another huge calling card in this game. Their block shots have had a big impact in this one.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the
Here's Young. Driving inside. Yep, that one goes.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
2 minutes.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Hawks ball.
1:56 left in the game. Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
The poise of the young player Bogdanovich. That's huge.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Collins inside. Bogdanovich on him. Shot clock at 5. Hunter on the wing. There's Young with the 3. And Conley grabs the miss. Utah trailing here. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Feet away. Money.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up enough.
Bogdanovich against Collins. Pass to Bogdanovich. Left side, Hunter. Oh, sweet move. And he sinks it.
Oh, big time from DeAndre Hunter, letting it all hang out.
This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell misses. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Hunter passes to Collins. And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth. And a deep three from Young. It's off. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight. reporting there. Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And for Miami, on the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Now here's Lowry. Wide open. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Lowry.
Well, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. To the inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Tucker. Here's Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Jimmy Butler making use of his length, his smarts, nice interior score.
Right side, Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Good work defensively by Robinson. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Tucker with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Lowry left side. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. Back to Lowry. Launches a 3 with the fadeaway. Utah with the rebound.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Lowry brings the double team. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Well, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level score, ready on the catch, beautiful.
Now here's Butler. Out to Lowry. Outside Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. No good on the triple. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
Now here's Tucker. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
Here's Tucker. Another shot. That one no good. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to go get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Gobert with it. Now guarded by Butler. Gobert is doubled. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Clock at 2. Chalk up 2 there.
I don't think there's much more you can do. Bogdanovic is too skilled and too strong on these finishes with contact.
Lowry outside. Down low. Robinson passes to Lowry. And he drives in. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Out to the right wing. From deep, Conley. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Out left to the wing. Here's Robinson. No good. A bit long that time.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Lets it fly. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell. Conley's got 5 points.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Stolen by Conley. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Lowry, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 7 points in the game.
Well, there is never hesitation with Kyle Lowry on the catch. This guy understands he's got the right instincts and the right mechanics.
Now here's Conley. 5 points in the game. Pass to Bogdanovic. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a man a second late.
The Heat with the lead. And here's Lowry. He's got 7. Adebayo with it. Outside Robinson. Conley against Lowry. Clock at 6. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Mitchell against Robinson. Pass to Bogdanovic. Left side Conley. Mitchell with the ball. And here's Bogdanovic. Checked by Tucker. Robinson with a double. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Butler. Utah with the rebound.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Pass to Adebayo. Banked it in off the glass.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Lowry against Conley. Here's O'Neal. Now Conley. And here's Gobert from the arc. The rebound by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 rebounds now. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Once again, the Heat in transition. Up the court they go. Here's Butler. And an intentional foul right there. A line change here for Utah.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Butler. 5 points in the game. And Tucker gets it to go. And now a 5-point Heat lead.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Now here's Clarkson to the middle. Right side, the pass to Gay to stop the run. And he lays it up and in. Gay's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Outside Robinson puts up a 3. The shot no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Stolen by Lowry. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Gay. Here's the 3. The rebound by Whiteside.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
A line change here for Miami. Here's Honey. He's guarded by Oladipo. On the wing, Ingles. Shot clock at 6. Miami grabs the miss. 56 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Inside, Hero. Uses the glass on the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Utah trailing here. Here's Honey. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Gay. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Count it.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm. It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Oladipo, and he converts the layup. And the Heat lead by 5.
Oladipo is a star, and he powers through the contact to convert.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. Their field goal percentage was a rope. And that should...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What can you say? Kyle Lowry, an impressive effort here today.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Akpala in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Oladipo on the take. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Oladipo's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Mitchell against Hero, and the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Mitchell against Hero. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal, 6 on the shot clock. The shot from the low post is good. O'Neal's got 5.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Conley against Oladipo. Hero outside. Pass to Dedmon. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Mitchell. Utah gets it back. Stripped it away. Fast break Miami. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Akpala. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Clock at 6. Here's Hero. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Mitchell. First one falls for him.
Now at the line, Tyler Hero.
He's perfect from the line this time. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Conley against Oladipo. Conley passes to Gobert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. But this guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Conley against Oladipo. And yep, it's good. Oladipo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you can tell that over time, Oladipo has gained more and more confidence in his scoring ability, especially that close to the 10.
And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke in the quarters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The Jazz have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Conley. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Marquise Morris. That's his first personal foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Ingles passes to Gay. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. Gay's got 9.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
Oladipo finds Hero. He can't get it to go. Clarkson with the defensive effort. To the paint. Pass to Oni. Offensive rebound. Nice shot by Whiteside. And now just a 4-point Heat lead.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Here's Okpala. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Over to the wing. Oladipo outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Dedmon. And he banks in the layup. And the Heat lead by 6.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Clarkson with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
Now here's Oladipo. He's got 6. Pass to Okpala. Utah with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Ingles. Here's Oni. Back to Ingles. 4-3. Okpala grabs the board. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now Morris. Defended by Gay. Morris down low. Gay's there. Utah with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Morris. That's his 2nd personal foul. Penalty.
No good on the free throw. A different look for Miami. And he sinks the 2nd. Lowry with it. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Heat. They lead by 3. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the 4th. They've got Joe Ingles. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the 1 spot to the middle. Just 5 to shoot to tie it up. That shot, no good. The Heat with the lead. All alone on the break. Lowry, good.
You get the sense Kyle Lowry's eyes open wide. He's in the open floor and gets up court. Look out.
Outside, Ingles. Clarkson outside. Tipped away. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Well, Miami shooting it at 61%. A terrific average. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. And Conley grabs the miss. Here's Gobert. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert.
Well, Mike Conley, slight of frame, but the intention is there and finishes with contact.
Pass to Robinson. Gets a very good look and converts. And the Heat lead by 5.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Mitchell against Robinson. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Misses from short range.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Lowry, no good.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Outside Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Bogdanovich. Count it. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside Mitchell. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Lowry outside. Into the lane. Can't hit from in close. The Jazz have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Pass to Conley. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They trust Mike Conley, and yet again, this guy delivers.
Conley against Lowry. Robinson passes to Lowry. Now Tucker. Lots of room. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Conley against Lowry. Gobert. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
It used to be a smart play to foul Rudy Gobert because he struggled from the free throw line. This guy's so much better now.
And he's unable to get the second one.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
Butler passes to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Drops in the layup for 2.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, Mike Conley's a veteran. What confidence, what clutch play. Nicely done.
Now Lowry. Outside Butler. Left side Tucker. No one near him. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
So just reliable enough from the mid-range, right? Tucker forcing the defense to keep an eye on him.
A shot by Conley. No good. So the Heat win it. I'm sure they would have. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. And with
thank you, Kevin.
Yeah, I love it. And I love that team. David, thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. And for the Suns, Ayton is the pivot. And Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Now here is Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rejected by Crowder.
Jay Crowder didn't give up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. His coach appreciates the hustle.
Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Conley against Paul. This one for 3. Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Conley against Paul. Mitchell in the corner for 3. Doesn't go that time.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Paul looking around. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Bridges with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Lets it go from deep. And there's Booker on the assist by Paul.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here is Conley. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovic. Rejected by Crowder. Stolen by O'Neal. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Jazz passing it around. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first. But there, fantastic pass.
And there's the pass to Booker. Lets the three fly. Utah with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense. You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Booker finds Bridges. O'Neal comes with the double team. Back to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Superb vision and decision by Jake Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Conley against Paul. Pass to Booker. Six to shoot. From deep three-point range, the shot missing. So Utah will take it the other way. Conley with it, now guarded by Ayton. Conley feeling it out. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Has a great combination of height and body frame. Bogdanovich can keep up with the defenders physically.
Ball against Conley. Pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. Left side Crowder. Inside. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 5 now.
It's not enough to be in attack mode. You have to know how to attack. Chris Paul finding the soft spot in that defense.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The Suns on top. They lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Suns.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. Lets it go with a 3. They get it back. The layup off target. Jazz trail by 3. Now O'Neal. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Paul against Conley. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
Paul outside. Off target with his 3. On offense, here are the Jazz. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Conley up top, defended by Paul. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Feeds it to Ayton. Trying to get open is Crowder. Good on the shot.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Conley against Paul. And it's Conley penetrating. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Conley against Paul. Pass to Crowder. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Crowder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Poked away. Bridges with the steal. Ayton with it. Conley picks him up. Booker with no one around. And it's off from 3-point range.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Mitchell against Bridges. Here's Bogdanovich. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And so they foul intentionally. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And the Jazz with some changes. Payne looking around. McGee inside. He's covered by Whiteside. McGee, great positioning on the putback. And the Suns lead by 1.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Clarkson passes to Oni. 6 on the shot clock. Dishes it to Gay. Rebounded by McGee.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. And it's Shamet missing. The Jazz have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. It's Gay with the drive. Clarkson passes to Oni. Knocks down the 3-ball. Oni's got the lead up to 2 now for Utah. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And here's Payne. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The pass to McGee. Here's Johnson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Clarkson right side. Pass to Oni. A second chance effort. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good action during the period.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bojan Bogdanovich with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So on the floor for Utah. Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the point.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. Oni's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Jazz. Here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And it's Mitchell missing.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Ayton dishes to Crowder. Down low. It's stolen by Gobert. Out to the right wing. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Back to Conley. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Phoenix ball.
Suns trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Paul passes to Booker. He feeds it to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Conley the pass to Gobert. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half. Showing good execution on the offensive end.
Crowder kicks to Bridges. Suns moving the ball around. From downtown. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Conley against Paul. Conley the pass to Mitchell. Conley left side.
2 minutes remaining.
The Jazz need to get off a shot here. O'Neal, that's a 2-pointer. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Suns trail by 6. To the inside. Crowder. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game.
Jay Crowder, not the biggest guy, but he's crafty in the painted area. Knows how to get his shot.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Paul against Conley. Into the lane. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Passes it to Paul. It's Crowder on the wing. Pass to Ayton. Count it. Now just a 2-point Utah lead.
Jay Crowder gets it. He's applying pressure on the offensive end, and he beats them with the pass.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Crowder with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. They now take the lead. Bridges has got 5 now.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Clarkson kicks to Ingles. Now the pass to Whiteside. Back to Ingles. Free throw line jump shot. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Ingles has got his first bucket in this one.
This is what you want to do. Attack all areas of the floor. Ingles is a tremendous shooter. Great choice.
Paul for 3. Not going to go that time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Utah out in front, up 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bridges has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Phoenix. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity. They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
To the paint. Bridges outside. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Here's Oney, defended by Paul. The wide open look here for Ingles. And Utah again with the bucket. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
For the Jazz. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And Ayton throws it down.
If there's one thing Paul does best, it's running an offense, finding the best look.
Conley finds Mitchell. Back to Conley. And stolen by Booker. And he commits the intentional foul.
Mike Conley. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Phoenix now. It's a one-point game. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Mitchell outside. There's the 3. Rebound by the Suns.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And the shot goes down. Crowder's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Gobert. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He said we're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. I told him it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence, guys.
Thank you, David. Ball finds Booker. Now here's Ayton. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. 4 on the shot clock. The kick out to Crowder, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Jazz trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Phoenix making a change. McGee's checked in. Conley gets the bucket.
With the game's momentum up for grabs, Conley values being the guy to take the crucial shot. Just a remarkable score in these situations.
Booker outside. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Crowder, and Crowder slams it in.
A big shot by Jay Crowder. He's been here before. Understands the importance of momentum.
Conley against Paul. Conley with it over Paul. And they get it back. Gobert the pass to Conley. Back to Gobert. Bridges with some nice defense. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. It's good on the putback. Now it's a 6-point Phoenix lead.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Crowder against Conley. Pass to O'Neal. The feed now to Gobert.
Stepping up big. Gobert showing why he's considered a cornerstone for this franchise.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Phoenix. And it's Phoenix's ball. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. McGee finds Booker. Bridges, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. And now Utah fast break, and the dunk by O'Neal.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
For 3, Bridges buries it from outside. Now here is O'Neal. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great.
For the Hawks, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Conley against Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Let's go with a 3. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Now Capella. Outside Hunter. To the right side. Young finds Bogdanovich. No good on the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Conley. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Now here's Young. First quarter of play, a minute in. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist. And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
Here's Gobert. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Over Mitchell. They get the rebound. The kick out to Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Pure from three-point range. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He can shoot it, he can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
Showing off the dribble moves, able to create for himself. I love it.
Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Young against Conley from about 19. The 3 from Mitchell. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback. He wasn't going to be denied.
Young against Conley. To the wing on the left. For 3, Collins. That one is off. And Utah will come the other way. Outside Bogdanovich. And the 3 off target. The Hawks trailing. Inside, here's Capella, and blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Pass to O'Neal. Hunter against Conley. Back to O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 2. Fires the 3. Royce O'Neal, that one's good. O'Neal's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
High post Young. He's against Gobert. Offensive rebound. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Young from long range. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Utah's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Conley against Young. Outside Mitchell. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Snatched up. Capella. And here's Hunter for three. Drains the triple.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid. Able to catch and shoot.
Atlanta foul. Trey Young. And that's his first personal foul. Team third.
Free throw drops for Conley.
Taking 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bogdanovich against Collins. Back to Young. Stolen by Conley. Knocked loose. Down low. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
Here's Bogdanovich. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Jazz up by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanović out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach, BA, that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Conley finds Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Hunter covering. Back to O'Neal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanović. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Conley passes to Gobert. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Collins. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Bogdanović, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Young against Conley. Right side Hunter. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Jazz. Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. But he's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Bogdanović, no good. Oh, got a piece of it. For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Back to Bogdanović. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Collins. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Outside Gallinari. Shot clock at 5. And a miss there on the triple.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And that's his first personal foul. 2 seconds.
That's good from Gallinari.
The guy who's traveled across seas to get here and play in the NBA, Danilo Gallinari, a special talent as an Italian import.
Gallinari hits them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Clarkson passes to Ingles. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And the Jazz lead by 6.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Reddish on the wing. With the drive. And Whiteside with a block.
As soon as Whiteside positions himself, he just spikes that one away. It's like he's playing beach volleyball.
For Atlanta, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. To the inside. Here's Jang. Shakes him. And the layup is good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's Oni. Williams defending. Outside, Ingles to the paint. Here's an 8-footer. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. 2 points. That one goes. Gay's got his first points in this one.
Well, the balance that Rudy Gay has, outstanding job at staying in control, even when getting hit.
Outside, Williams. Left side, Gallinari. All sorts of time. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Oni. Pass to Whiteside. Left side, Ingles. He takes it in. The kick out to Gay. 6 on the shot clock.
That's his first personal foul. 2 seconds.
And stolen by Herter.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Now, sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also, give him credit for being unselfish.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. And trying as they might, they couldn't. And that does it for our half.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, you got to like what Clint Capella has done in this game.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Conley with the ball, and it's Hunter picking him up. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Hawks trailing. Collins passes to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Up and over Conley. Outside Hunter for the lead. Oh my, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Young. Inside. Here's Capella. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
And that one's good from Conley.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Hunter. Kicks it out to Collins. Right side Bogdanovich. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Second chance effort. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Now here's Bogdanovich. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And it's Utah scoring again.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Capella. To the left side wing. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Utah has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's O'Neal. Hunter covering. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Now just a 5-point Jazz lead.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Conley. He's got 10. Outside Bogdanovich. Hunter on the wing. Back to Collins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
A line change here for Utah. Now here's Gay. Clarkson attacking. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Hawks have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. The kick out to Young. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. And he hits it to tie the game. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Outside, Ingles. Elbow shot. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Young. Back to Bogdanovich. For the lead. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. 23 seconds left in the third quarter here. Gallinari's shot is off.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And Gay the bucket on the assist by Clarkson. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Up in time. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
A tough call to make in real time. I mean, good thing they can go and slow it down and look at it again, because this is so important.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Joe Ingles. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Oni in at the 1. It's Herder on the wing. Here's Jang. The rebound by Ingles. Utah leading. Clarkson passes to Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Yeah, Rudy Gay not messing around that time on the inside, getting up quickly and all the way to the rim.
Gallinari, the pass to Williams. And there's the drive, and the layup is good off the glass. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Outside Herder. Back to Williams. Outside Herder. Pass to Reddish. Back to Gallinari. Fires from deep. That one doesn't drop. And it's Utah the other way. Here's Oni. Releases. Gallinari pulls it in.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
So Utah ends up going with a new group.
Jazz substitution.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Offensive board. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. The 3 from Mitchell, rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Collins. Clock at 6. Bogdanovich from long range. Atlanta gets it back. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
To the middle. Here's Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Young against Conley. Pass to O'Neal. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Inside. Here's O'Neal. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Jazz lead by 6.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Young inside. Takes a 3. They get it back. Jacks up a 3. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Collins.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my.
Throw that one up top.
What a play.
The big man coming through. Collins delivering. That's the big fella.
And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Young. Utah with the rebound. Minute 32 left in the fourth. Here's Mitchell, and he hits it from 9 feet.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Young with it. From outside the arc. And it's Young again missing.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Incredible balance on that take. You gotta respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
Hunter, good.
Oh, big time from DeAndre Hunter, letting it all hang out.
Conley with the ball, and Capella picks him up defensively, and Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Conley against Young. Here's O'Neal. Over Hunter with the putback. Great positioning on the putback. And he's now got the double-double.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
The kick out to Young. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up. And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Young way outside. Rebounded by the Jazz. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Shoots over Young. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. So we see the Jazz. Yep. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry.